Hey guys, February 18th, 2026 from Saigon, Vietnam, here in Indochina, Vietnam. Okay, just kidding. Hello. All right, so I've been living here 2 months or something. They got this cool rooftop. It was just Tet, Lunar, Chinese New Year, whatever you want to call it the other day. I just want to make a quick check-in and talk about something. Look at these real plants up here on the roof. You know, I came up here a bunch of times. I didn't even realize it. So I was here the other day. I was like, wow, someone like really takes care of these. It's amazing. You got the tallest building in Vietnam over there, the landmark tower. I went to the rooftop of that. You got a Taoist temple over there. You can see an old French 1800 church over there. Those trees are 150 years old. I'm rambling on like usual. All right, I got to talk about what I talk. I got myself a Nook Mia, which is sugar cane juice that they press. It's really helpful. All the plastic, I'm not a huge fan of. All right, I'm not getting to what I'm talking about. Let's get a like good angle here. Something like that. There we go. All right, so the second YouTube channel idea that I had was that I took down all the videos. Was like a alternative. I've done this twice actually, where I was like gonna have like an alternative channel. Maybe some people would get into it, place where I could express myself, do what I gotta do, you know, but I get a little paranoid, man. And I got these like, you know, international clients, people from here, people from there, searching my name. Who knows? You get these thoughts in your head, right? Most people, though, I realize don't care. Maybe people get like my own father the other day. I talked to him on the phone, my dad, and he said, you know, on some of my videos, can you tone it down on the F word so much? Just some fatherly advice. I was like, okay, I can do that. But you know, the average fucking person, with the F word, the average person, fuck them, man. So this was in India and Nepal in 2024. And I don't know what it was. I got a lot of interesting things going on in my head and my life. You only get one life, and I'm not going to begin to explain it here, but for about 6 months there in South Asia, let's just call it October, November, December 2023, January, February, March, and April, about 7 months. April 2024. 7 months I was going through Goa, India, Kerala, cities like Varkala and a bunch of other really cool places. Pondicherry, a former French colony, connected with here actually. Pondicherry, Goa was a Portuguese place. Tamil Nadu, the old British, you know, stronghold. And of course, all the Hinduism and Muslim and Christian, you know, old St. Thomas, the apostle of Jesus went there, and Jewish history and Sikhism and all these things I was learning about, Jainism and meeting Babas. And then I was in Kathmandu after this too. I went from Chennai to Kathmandu, and I went to this like yoga retreat, but it didn't like subdue this. I can't explain it, man. Like people go to India, they say it like changes them forever, and they have this like spiritual experience. I guess that's what happened to me in some way. I needed it. I was thinking about my friend that died. That's South Asian. Her family's from Chennai. She died young. And I don't know, man. You know, October 7th, the war with Gaza and Israel started. October 7th, 2023. And that was all in my head for several reasons. You know, more than most people. I actually have clients where I saw stuff happening in the background. They had to get off the computer because the bombs were falling and all kinds of alarms were going off. And I was just thinking about how crazy that could be, how much it could spread out, and how, you know, we're still dealing with that today, almost 3 years later. And India is kind of close to Iran. It's right across the Persian Gulf, you know, not Persian Gulf, the Indian Ocean. The Persian Gulf is right over there. India and their strong military and their problems with Pakistan. All right, I'm getting too far into this. 5 minutes already. Jesus. Anyways, got really into music. I wasn't sleeping a lot. I was drinking a lot. And my mind was just, I was going to Hindu temples and all these churches and mosques and getting real spiritual and thinking about all this stuff. And yeah, man, I just started recording what I was going on in the moment. Maybe a psychiatrist, psychologist, an expert, a doctor, someone studied and not into spiritual things, but science more would call it a manic episode. 7 months, but okay. Manic. I got diagnosed as bipolar before in my life, and I took medication for a little bit, which I didn't really like. Hey, I'm making a video here. I think everyone has mental health. The entire fucking planet. It's part of the human existence, man. If it gets like to a part of dangerous, then okay, you gotta watch someone because they could hurt themselves or others. But I think everyone, I don't care. People are like, oh, that person's crazy. Everyone's got a little crazy in them, man. Every fucking body. I said no. Cursing. Hey, Steph Curry. Even Steph Curry. Crazy people. Every human is part of the human existence. Anyway, so I just started recording there. And I was doing like this rapping course. Like not every, but a lot of California white boys growing up in the 80s and 90s. I wanted to be a rapper as a job. I thought that was like the pinnacle of human, I know a lot about it, man. Don't hate on me. I know a lot about this music. It's my culture that I've been ingrained with since the 80s. So don't hate on me, man. But I was like rapping, and I made these other videos telling like crazy stories of stuff I've been through. I had like no holds barred. I was just like letting myself be free. And whoop, there we go. The camera went off. That was weird. Maybe we should pick up the camera. Whoop. I got this new Chinese phone that's super dope, made by Xiaomi. All right, I wanted this to be under 10 minutes. So you know what I decided? Right now I'm doing this thing where I'm gonna, after Chinese New Year, Tet New Year here, I'm gonna quit drinking for 2 weeks for health reasons. Gained a little weight, got up to 105 kilograms, man, 230 pounds. My dad, my whole family had weight issues, whatever reason. What time is it? 12:12. I got clients today. But you know what I decided a couple days ago? I get my head clear. My 99-year-old grandpa just died a few days ago on Friday the 13th of all things. That's what a life though, huh? 1926 he was born. But you know what I decided? I'm gonna get this channel going again with this video. I hope I didn't delete them. I haven't looked yet. But I'm gonna make public all those old videos during my little 7-month run there, where it was a big learning experience, man. But that's the beauty of life. Think about it, lots of people did some music or artwork or made some decisions or had some life thing where all kinds of crazy stuff was going on, and to have it recorded, and even though it might be a little embarrassing, or maybe a lot of it's really embarrassing to someone, it's still part of your life, man. Don't be embarrassed. No one gives a fuck. I'm gonna put that out there again. I don't care. So hello from Ho Chi Minh City. The re-release of the Rayza Michael Ray channel is coming right now with this video. And I hope to keep it going and not get embarrassed, not get shy, not get paranoid. What's the point of that, man? I got a bunch of videos recorded I've never released. Not because of that, but just, I gotta release them, man. My grandpa liked watching my videos. Now he can't watch them anymore. I gotta release all these things I've been recorded, including this. Thanks for watching, if you do. Love ya.